We all know castor oil is powerful. But did you know that on its own, it can sometimes sit on top of the skin without penetrating deep enough to where the real pain is? But when you add this one common kitchen powder, you create a chemical reaction that changes everything. It turns the oil into a deep, penetrating paste that traditional healers have used for decades to target stiff joints, dissolve skin tags, and boost circulation. Today, I'm showing you the exact ratio to make the miracle paste and the 5 specific ways you need to apply it. So, why baking soda? Castor oil is high in ricinoleic acid, which fights inflammation. But it's thick, very thick. Baking soda is alkaline. When you mix it with the oil, it acts as a carrier. It helps the oil break through the skin barrier much faster. Think of the baking soda as the key that opens the door so the castor oil can get inside and do its job. Getting the texture right is critical. If it's too runny, it makes a mess. If it's too dry, it won't absorb. The standard ratio is roughly 1 tablespoon of castor oil to 1 teaspoon of baking soda. But here is the secret. You want a gummy consistency. It should stick to your finger without dripping. If it drips, add a pinch more soda. If it crumbles, add a drop more oil. Method 1, the joint pain, eraser, knees and back. This is primarily for those of you dealing with stiff knees, lower back pain, or old injuries that act up in the cold. Take a small amount of the paste and massage it directly into the sore joint. Don't just wipe it on, massage it for 60 seconds to get the blood flowing. Leave this on for at least 20 minutes. You can wrap it with a cloth to keep the heat in. The baking soda helps the anti-inflammatory oil reach the tissue faster than oil alone. Rinse it off with warm water afterwards. Method 2, the skin dissolver, moles and tags. Now, for the second use. This is widely searched for, removing skin tags, dark spots, and moles naturally. The theory is that the baking soda dries out the tag while the castor oil heals the skin underneath. For this, you only need a tiny dot. Apply it directly to the spot before bed. You can cover it with a Band-Aid. This isn't magic, it's consistency. It usually takes about 2 weeks of nightly application to see the tag dry up and fall off. Method 3, the itch and bite neutralizer. Summer essential. Method number 3 is something I keep in my hiking bag or gardening kit. It is the ultimate itch neutralizer. If you get a mosquito bite, a bee sting, or even brush against poison ivy, the alkaline nature of baking soda helps neutralize the acidic toxins that cause the itch. But here's the problem with just using water and soda: it dries and falls off in 2 minutes. When you mix it with castor oil, the oil seals the baking soda against the skin, keeping that neutralization active for 20 or 30 minutes. It stops the itch almost instantly and reduces the swelling. Just dab it on, let it sit, and wipe it off. Method 4, the fungal fighter, feet and nails. Method 4 tackles something nobody likes to talk about: fungal issues, especially on the feet or toenails. We know from studies that the ricinoleic acid in castor oil has antifungal properties. For this, I make the paste slightly grittier. You want to scrub the area gently first. This exfoliates any dead skin that the fungus is hiding under, and then apply a thick layer. Cover it with a clean cotton sock and let it sit for at least 30 minutes before washing it off. The baking soda alters the pH level of the skin, creating an environment where fungus struggles to survive, while the oil delivers the antifungal compounds deep into the nail bed. A quick warning: baking soda is abrasive. Do not scrub your face with this violently, or you will irritate your skin. And always do a small patch test on your arm first to make sure you aren't sensitive. Method 5, the dark spot lightener, hyperpigmentation. And finally, method number 5, the dark spot lightener. This is different from the mole removal we talked about earlier. This is for those flat, dark age spots or sunspots, often on the backs of the hands. Baking soda is a natural bleaching agent. It's mild but effective over time. By mixing it with castor oil, which promotes healthy tissue growth. You are essentially gently exfoliating the darkened top layer of skin while nourishing the new skin underneath. Apply this to the backs of your hands for 15 minutes while you're watching TV, then rinse. Do this 2 to 3 times a week, and over a month, you often see a significant brightening of the area. This paste is great for spot treatments, but if you want to know how to use castor oil for a full body liver detox, you need to watch this video right here. I'll see you there.